Boom.
We did it. We made it. The NFL season has returned. 2018 NFL kickoff Thursday night. Falcons, Eagles, tons of contests on Boom Fantasy. And to break it all down, I got one of the best from Daily Fantasy Insiders, Nick Big Play. Coach Jay, what's going on, boss?
Hey, it's football all day, every day for me right now.
Whoa, you got to meet my energy. It's football season, baby. Come on, you ready?
It is, man.
You ready?
Dude, yeah, man, I'm hyped, dude.
I
I'm
love
hyped.
it. Hey, come
I'm
on, man.
excited.
Big NFC matchup to start it off. This could be our NFC Championship preview. Let's not waste anybody's time. The first question in the majority of Boom contests for Thursday, opening NFL kickoff game. Who's going to have more passing yards, Nick? Nick Foles or Matt Ryan?
I'm going with Matt Ryan on this.
Yeah, that seems good.
Foles has Jeffrey out, and the running back situation is all sorts of muddy. I just got to go with Matt Ryan. Got the same crew back. Added Calvin Ridley, so he's got the upper hand here.
Yeah, I think the Falcons offense was crazy good and just missed a lot of touchdowns last year. And this is a nice little kickoff question. I feel good going into the NFL season. I got one question down, and I feel like I nailed it. We just slap Matt Ryan and move on. It gets a little harder when we get to question 2 in the running backs. Who's going to have more rushing yards? Jay Ajayi, Devontae Freeman, Tevin Coleman, or Wendell Smallwood? So questionable on the D-bet, but who you like in that group for best running back?
I think a lot of people are going to go with Freeman because they're leery about Ajayi, but I'm actually going to go Ajayi. I think he's got the running workload pretty much up to himself in Philly, whereas Freeman's going to split carries with Coleman. So I'm going with Ajayi on that one.
I agree. I think if you look at Ajayi's postseason workload, the second half, when he was more comfortable in the Eagles offense, that's going to be more indicative of who he really is this season. And especially early in the season, when he's healthy, the Eagles won't hesitate to bang that drum. I think Ajayi is a safe pick. We're 2 in, moving right along. Third question, most receiving yards. This is kind of easy because Alshon Jeffrey's included, and he won't be playing, but you also got to choose between Mohamed Sanu, Mike Wallace, and the rookie Calvin Ridley. So who do you like, Nick, out of these 3 receivers for question 3?
I would actually go with the rookie. I'm going to go with Ridley on this.
That's spicy. We like that. Spice.
Yeah, dude, I'm all about that spice.
Heat.
Ridley, he's in a good matchup. Sanu he's aging. He's a short route guy. I just don't think that he's going to get much done here. I'm going with Ridley in this one.
Yeah, flex the new muscle. You know,
Yeah.
If Julio were in this question, it'd be different. But without him, I think Ridley's a safe pick. I don't see Mike Wallace being that big of a factor. Let's move on because we got slates on slates on slates. You just aware this is the first night of an NFL season. We're going to be doing this. We don't want to get hung up on one question. We're going to keep it scooting. Most total touchdowns. Devontae Freeman, Nelson Aguilar, Julio, or Jay Ajayi. So it all depends on how you feel like this game script is breaking. But where do you lean on this question, Nick?
I think this is going to be one of Julio's games, where Julio just does his thing, where like he goes off. He's got like 12 for 190 and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
This is the night for that.
That's spicy.
This is where Julio shows up.
So we like Julio for touchdowns. I agree that I think the Falcons are going to move the ball more, definitely have more success through the air. Julio having a big night, though. Let's back pocket that for later on in the contest. I love that. Your very next question, Zach Ertz, receiving yards. This is a lightning. What are you feeling? Where are you going? I think this is a little bit of a regression year for Ertz, but I still think he's a big part of that offense, Nick.
I agree. I think he's going to be a consistent he's going to have a consistent role in the passing game, but I do think that Dallas Goedert is going to be the deep threat tight end for them. And I think
that's
Ertz
a thing for Philly. Deep threat tight end is a thing.
Yeah, that was kind of Burton's role last year, and I think Goedert is going to replace that, and Ertz is going to still be the kind of shifty short route underneath Jason Witten kind of guy. I just hope he doesn't start running like Jason Witten.
Yeah,
we don't need any more of that in our lives.
I love that. Yeah, Witten's out. We need a new Witten. That seems Ertz. So what are you feeling, like 45, 55 yards for Ertz?
Yeah, I'm going to say 50, right at 50. So right in the middle of
That's
there.
a beautiful, nice round number for the start of the season. I like that. And let's finish off this $2 progressive jackpot, the first slate of the 2018 NFL regular season. Julio Jones. You think he's going to have a big game? You think he's going to torch the Eagles? There's a chance to put your money where your mouth is and then get some money too. What do you say for Julio yards?
I'm going to say gonna say like 125. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
just, I started to put the spice on there and the lid fell off, and I'm just still putting it on there.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm,
He's
I'm
still
going.
got the
I'm going.
saison.
Yeah, 125 for Julio.
125 is a nice number. I do think that 125 and 2 touchdowns is within his realm of possibilities. Those are Julio type numbers. His yardage was there last year. The touchdowns were the only thing that was missing. So to see 120 and at least a score, that's very well within the range of probability for Julio. I know he's got a huge variance. Star wide receivers can have huge variance on their yardage outputs, but I think he's ready to have a big game and start this season right. What do you say, boss?
Oh, I totally agree. He's gonna light it up tomorrow.
Hell yeah. Why don't you do one quick plug for DFI and we'll send you on your way?
DailyFantasyInsider.com. We have been just busting our butts getting research ready for tomorrow, getting research ready for this weekend. Come sign up. We have day passes if you don't want to commit to something long term. If you want to go a little bit more long term, we've got monthly. We also have annual. Come give us a try. I'm confident that myself and more importantly the guys on our NFL team are going to get you to come back for more because your lineups are going to be so much better.
Hey, you go there, you win, and you want to go again. It's pretty simple, right, boss?
It's not rocket science. Yeah, it's
not
pretty
rocket
straightforward
science.
stuff.
It's actually daily fantasy, and there's some of the best at it. And you play some of your best work at Boom, and we'll be seeing you throughout the season. All right, boss?
You betcha.
That's just Thursday. We'll see you for Sunday's action. Yerd.